Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll check out the GeoMeet conferencing app which has been just launched. We'll compare it with the Zoom app which is used by a lot of people, a lot of companies and stuff. So the first image that you can see, the first phone will be I'll be using the GeoMeet app in that, and the second one I'll be using the Zoom app in it. We'll compare it lively. First, let's start with the sizes. Let's get it from the Play Store. I'll just see the sizes. As you can see, the size of both the apps, both the app logo is pretty same. The GeoMeet app is for 18 MB and the Zoom is for 24 MB. There's not much difference. Okay, let's start with Zoom first. When I open the Zoom app, I have these templates that are showing start a meeting, start or join a video meeting on the go, and share your content, message your team. They are just advertisement templates. Okay, let's see what are the features. They have three buttons: join a meeting, sign up, or sign in. So I can use the join a meeting button. If someone else is hosting a meeting, I'll just ask them for the meeting ID and I'll put the meeting ID over here and I will be a part of the meeting. It's pretty simple. Now we'll see how it happens in the GeoMeet app. When I open the GeoMeet app, I have the same templates. You can see the templates, they are entirely same. Okay, so only get going is written instead of get zooming, but everything else is the entire template is same. Only the color is a bit different. It's dark blue. The three buttons are same. Join a meeting. I'll just check it out. Okay, the entire template again here is same. I just have to put the meeting ID and yeah, click on join a meeting and that's it done. Let's get back to Zoom now. Okay, so in Zoom, let's see the first option, that is sign up. So okay, they're asking for verification, date of birth and stuff. Okay, so I won't do the sign up part. Let's come back and let's get started with the sign in. The best feature of Zoom is it has the Google and Facebook for sign in. So the Google is the best. I just clicked on Google, so it's automatically signing in through my Google account. This is a very good feature. It saves a lot of time. Okay, so it's loaded. This is the main screen once you sign in. It has button new meeting, join a meeting. We just did join a meeting. Okay, then schedule a meeting and share screen. Below we have meet and chat, meetings, contacts, settings. Okay, let's start with new meeting. So this is the new meeting and showing start a meeting. Okay, let's start the meeting. Okay, so I'm hosting the meeting, so it's connecting. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's taking some time. Okay, I think it's connected. Yes, it's connected. So in Zoom I have the start video option. I'm just clicking it. I'm offing my video. Okay, I can unmute and mute myself. I can see the participants list. Currently only I am there. Okay, then more. Okay, I can put a clap sign or a thumbs up. Okay, apart from that, I have this share feature, which is a very important feature of Zoom. There are a number of things that you can share in this meeting: document, photo, web URL, screen, share, whiteboard and stuff. This is a good feature. Everything else. Okay, the invite button, I can invite people through Hangouts, messages, Gmail, or copy the link and send it to the WhatsApp manually. I have this mute all option, which is a very good option. I can mute everyone. I can allow the participants to unmute themselves by putting that blue tick. Okay, so this was about the Zoom starting a meeting and inviting people. Let's end it for all. Okay, now let's get started with Zoom and see the same thing. It's telling to sign up. Okay, this is a tedious process. I have to enter my name, email ID and get my email ID verified or phone number verified. Because the GeoMeet app doesn't have the sign in feature directly through Google. So you cannot directly do a sign in through Google. So you have to do this registration process. They send an email, because I'm doing through email. So they send an email. I have to go check the email, verify my account. Only then I will be able to get my account verified. Only then I can do sign in. But in Zoom, it was just click on sign in through Google and they do everything for you. But here I have to do this manual stuff. I think they are not connected with Google or something like that, maybe. Okay, so I just made my user ID and password by using the sign up option. Now I'll sign in with that email ID and password which I created. Okay, the I have logged in. You can see the GUI, it's pretty same. I can say exactly same. New meeting join. I just clicked on new meeting. Let's start a meeting. Okay. Okay, it's asking for some permissions. Just, the GUI looks pretty same. Okay, it's starting. Okay, so you can see the screen again. The clarity and voice is pretty good. Same, I can say. I have these options. I have, okay, I can to put my sound into speaker or device, or I can off my audio. Okay, below I have the option to mute. I can mute myself, or I can stop my video. Okay, same as Zoom. I again have the share feature, participants list, and more. Okay, let's see one by one. Okay, mute and unmute, it's working fine. Start video, stop video, working fine. Okay, let's say the participants. Oh yeah, I'm there, one list. Okay, the mute all feature. Over here I have this allow participants to unmute themselves. So that tick over there, I cannot remove it. Okay, that's a bad thing over there. But Zoom, I could have removed that tick. Okay, anyways, let's see the other feature, that is unmute all. This is a new feature in Jio. So I can unmute everyone forcefully from here. Okay, let's see the invite feature. From invite, I can see this WhatsApp that's included over here. That means I can invite people directly through WhatsApp. This feature was not there in Zoom. I should have, copied the link and share it and all. Okay, let's see what's more in this Jio stuff. I have this share screen, but let me tell you guys that the share screen, I can use it only for sharing my screen. In Jio, I have only the screen sharing option, but in Zoom, I had, I could have shared a lot of stuff. You had seen that before. And the advantage of Jio is while sharing my screen, I can also have a small thumbnail of my video. Over there, I'll get the participants' video if they are there in this meeting. This feature is not there in Zoom about, also getting a video as well as you are sharing the screen in phone. You can share other files, by just opening the files in your phone. So it will be open in your screen, and you can, participants can see your screen. So basically they can see the file. Okay, let's get back to Zoom. We'll check out the schedule feature, schedule meeting feature. So let me just try clicking it. Okay, so it's asking for meeting room name. Okay, fine, they have a lot of options. Okay, let's put a room name, meeting room name. Let's put it as hello Zoom. Okay, fine. It's asking for date and time from 9 p.m. to maybe 10:30, 1.5 hour. But it gives me a warning that for the free time, I mean the free version, you can only put it for 40 minutes, not more than that. That's a disadvantage. Okay, let's see what more option you have. You have this automatically record meeting feature. Okay, I can on it or off it, so that's a good feature. You can automatically record the meeting. But the disadvantages of that 40-minute stuff, you can only have a meeting for 40 minutes in Zoom if it's a free version. Else you have to pay, and you can have it for longer, maybe 24 hours. So I just did done now. So yeah, it's giving me this, invitation link. I can share it to people. Okay, let's get back. So if I click on meetings below over here, I can see the meeting is scheduled at 9 p.m. That's good. Let's get back to Jio. Let's see the same process. I click on schedule meeting. It's asking for name. Let's see the timing feature. I'll put a meeting for 1.5 hour, 9 o'clock to 10:30. The best part of Jio Meet is it doesn't have a time limit, 40 minutes. You can keep a meeting as long as 24 hours, no issue, free. You have this don't allow guest users feature, which is a very good feature to keep unwanted unknown people out from your meeting. You can avoid unwanted people from that. Only those who have doing proper sign-in process will be allowed to come. Okay, I see in this meeting it's scheduled for 9 o'clock, same as Zoom. Let's get back to Zoom. Clicking on my profile, I have these options. I can change my name, I can change my profile photo. Okay, I have this department, job title and location. I'm clicking on it, but there's nothing happening. The free version of Zoom, you cannot change this stuff. Let's check it out in Jio. Okay, everything looks pretty same. Okay, changing profile picture option available, display name available, department, job title and location. I can even change these features. The Jio Meet is a totally free app. There's no paid version of it, so you can use all the features of it for free. That's a very plus point for the Jio app. Okay, so to give a short conclusion on this new GeoMeet app with compared to the famous Zoom app which is used by a lot of people. So the GeoMeet app, the very big advantage of it is it's totally free and it has, you know, 24 hours long meeting duration that you can set. You can keep a meeting as long as 24 hours or short, up to you, absolutely for free. But the Zoom app, you can only keep a meeting for 40 minutes in one stretch in the free version of the Zoom app. Okay, keeping the advantage aside, let's talk about the disadvantage of GeoMeet app as of now. As of now, you can use the, if you want to share some files or share your screen, you can only share the screen of your phone. The laptop version or the PC version has not yet released from the Geo side. The GeoMeet PC version is not yet released. So if you have some document in your computer, you cannot, put the screen share on and show it to everyone in the meeting. So that's a very big disadvantage as of now, but we hope it will be coming soon. As in the website you can see it is shown like this. So this is a big disadvantage, and we also talked about the advantage of it. So if you are using this app to have a meeting and you don't have something to share through your laptop, it can be done through your phone, then 100% the GeoMeet app is the best app that you can use as of now. But if you want to do a meeting through your computer, then you still have to go with the Zoom app as of now. Okay, other one thing that I'd like to mention is the Geo app is entirely looks same like the Zoom app. The GUI, the features, the templates, the buttons, the design of the buttons, everything, the positioning, everything, it's same to same as the Zoom app. So this you can consider this as a very big advantage, as people who already know to use Zoom app, you just tell them to download the GeoMeet app. You don't have to give them further instructions because it's pretty same to same as compared to the Zoom app. So there are a lot of people who are now already studied the Zoom app with a lot of pain. So they don't have to study something new for the GeoMeet app because they have taken this point, I think, into consideration and made it entirely same to same. That's a good thing actually in one side if you think. And yes, both the app supports around 100 people in the free version. That's a good thing. If you have a lot of friends and you want to talk to a lot of people and you want to do a video call, the WhatsApp and the Instagram, they don't support hardly, not even 10 people, they just support for 6 and 8 people. So again, you can use the apps such as GeoMeet instead of that. That's a good alternative for these apps. I hope you like this short video comparison and talks. I hope to meet you guys in the next video. Once again, thank you for being with this video.